My identity was filled with a lot of pride. A lot of trying to put the pieces together of who I was and just looking at all of these different places to try to build an identity, whether it was, I don't know, a type of music or a degree or like friends and different things that I felt like I had to do to belong. And I started latching onto things of other people that I thought would make me more acceptable in their eyes and wearing that coat as though it was my identity. So the moment that I got isolated, I started realizing all these things in my life that didn't feel like they were my own, that they were never supposed to be there. Friendship for me was so hard because for pretty much all of high school, I believed that having friends was a weakness, that it actually made me dependent on other people and therefore I was weak. So that was definitely one of the things that he really walked me through in the first few months of the pandemic, showing me just how much I need people and how much that is a sign of humility and inviting him into areas of my life through other people, through the love of others, and how I can be that in other people's lives as well. So going to that place of seclusion and really figuring out, God, what is it that you created me to love? What is it that you've placed on me that you said, okay, this is my daughter, Mai, and that's what I created her to love. That's what I created her to look like and enjoy, and all rooted in him. So community became everything. The main way that the Lord has been showing himself to me this past season. So when I started watching Church of the City, I had been inside my house pretty much isolated for 10, 12 months. And I started watching the sermons, and I joined the community group, the college community group online, and would meet every Wednesday. And that was when the Lord was starting to place me back in community. And at the time, I feel like everything had just changed in my life. And what brought me to the city is college. I'm an opera major at the new school, Maite'S School of Music. And I don't think coming to the city would have been as peaceful if I hadn't had community already when I got here. When I got here the first day, I was just already hanging out with my friends who I had met online from Church of the City. Hey, Michael. The communities that I'm in right now are built in encouragement and strengthening and comforting. They are places where I can come in with everything that I am, and I know those people will champion me closer to the Lord. People who will intercede, people who will constantly give their best to love like Christ does. But experiencing community at Church of the City really feels like that's what it was created to be. I have sister figures and brother figures and mother figures and father figures, and it seems like everywhere I look, there is someone who is ready to encourage, who is ready to love. And being able to be that for someone else is also just so precious and such a gift.